I'm going to show you an amazing significance or connection between the names of Allah as we see mentioned in Surah Al-Fatihah and then the 5 pillars of Islam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Inshallah, today in this video, I'm going to be unveiling some amazing secrets about Surah Al-Fatihah. I'm going to show you how the 5 pillars of Islam are intricately connected to the 5 amazing names of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala as we see mentioned in the first half of Surah Al-Fatihah. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Buniya al-Islamu ala khams. He said, the deen of Islam is built upon 5. Shahada to Allah ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. That is to bear witness or testify that no one is worthy of worship except Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, and that the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is his messenger and prophet. Iqamus salat, that is the 5 daily prayers. Ita'uz zakat, that is to take a percentage of that which Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala has made easy upon you, and then to give it out to the poor and then the needy. And Sawm Ramadan, that is to fast during the month of Ramadan. Hajjul Bayt, that is to perform pilgrimage when Allah makes it easy for you. Now when we closely examine the first half of Surah Al-Fatihah, we would realize that Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala made mention of 5 of his beautiful names, that is Allah, Ar-Rabb, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, and then Al-Malik. I'm going to show you an amazing significance or connection between the names of Allah as we see mentioned in Surah Al-Fatihah and then the 5 pillars of Islam. The first name mentioned in Surah Al-Fatihah is Allah, because Allah said, Alhamdulillah. Now we look at the first pillar of Islam is Shahada to an la ilaha illallah. Now already we see the connection. Shahada to an la ilaha illallah and then Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. The second name of Allah mentioned is Ar-Rabb. And then the second pillar of Islam is Iqamus Salah, that is the 5 daily prayers. Now let's take a good look at the meaning of Ar-Rabb. When you say Rabb, Rabb simply means Lord, right? But it has other meanings. Rabb can mean someone who nurtures, someone who protects or guards something. Rabb has all these meanings, but I would like you and I to pay close attention to 2 very significant meanings of Ar-Rabb. Ar-Rabb can mean Al-Muslihu or Al-Murabbi. Al-Muslihu means someone who rectifies something or reforms or fixes something. Al-Murabbi is a guardian of something, someone who protects and guards something. Now when we compare the meanings of these 2 words to our 5 daily prayers, we can already see the similarities. Our 5 daily prayers, it protects our iman, it protects our deen, it rectifies our mistakes, it fixes the connection between us and Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. You can already see the Rabb used in Surah Al-Fatihah and how it connects perfectly to the second pillar of Islam, which is Iqamus Salah. Third name mentioned is Ar-Rahman. Ar-Rahman simply means the most merciful. Third pillar of Islam is Sawm Ramadan, fast during the month of Ramadan. Let's see how we can connect Ar-Rahman to the third pillar of Islam, Sawm Ramadan. Fasting during the month of Ramadan cultivates that deep sense of mercy within us. It makes us more merciful. It propels us to extend our mercy and generosity to others. Due to the hunger and thirst we feel during the month of Ramadan by fasting, we tend to understand and empathize with those who constantly go through hunger and then thirst. Already you can see the connection between the third attribute of Allah, Ar-Rahman, to the third pillar of Islam, Sawm Ramadan. Now, it is only out of mercy that a person would decide to take a percentage out of that which they have saved for themselves, just for the purpose of fulfilling the 4th pillar of Islam. We can connect the Ar-Rahim to Zakat, because it is out of mercy that a person would decide to feed the poor and then help the needy using that which they have worked hard and then saved for themselves. Now the last and final name or attribute of Allah Azza wa Jal, Maalik or Malik, meaning the king or the master of the day of judgment. Now we look at the fifth pillar of Islam. It signifies what is going to happen on the day of judgment. That is the day that there will be no master or king except Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. The whole of mankind is going to be brought before Allah on the day of judgment. It's the same thing when you go to Hajj. People from all walks of life travel all the way to Mecca. We all wear the same simple garment and we all go there for the same purpose, that is to fulfill the fifth pillar of Islam. So when you look at performing Hajj, it really resembles what is going to happen on the day of judgment when Allah Azza wa Jal becomes the one and only king, a day when the whole of mankind is going to be brought before Allah Azza wa Jal in judgment. So you can already see how beautifully the fifth pillar of Islam is miraculously embodied in the fifth attribute of Allah Azza wa Jal mentioned in Surah Al-Fatihah. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.